Guys, hold on. I need to post a fucking, tweet. Wait. I'm having so much trouble, bro. Hold on. I can't fucking, I tried to send my stupid drawing to, Discord, but it just said no, fuck you. So I guess I'm gonna have to use a screenshot now. I love my life. I might be like the 5th person to my stream. Okay, bye. I'm gonna finish that now. Okay, hi. I'm not condoning you listen to me in class, okay? But I will say that suck it up, and it's actually a good thing, because I have a broken ass sleep schedule, right? And both of my 𝘤𝘠𝘯𝘵 are European. Well, they were European, one is dead. So I only have one 𝘤𝘠𝘯𝘵 now. But I had two 𝘤𝘠𝘯𝘵s, and they're both European, and they both streamed at like 9 a.m. for me. 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. for me, and I'm just here like, well, I guess I gotta get up in the morning now. Even though my dumbass would prefer to wake up at 10. But it made me excited to go to class every day, because my classes did start at 8 back then when I was watching them. Because I had something to look forward to in the morning, and first period is never a great period for me, because I'm just waking up, I'm just like starting the day. So I would just listen to them during my first period, and I would be chilling. I would be so happy. It would genuinely make my day. So you guys should be thanking me, honestly, for waking you up with my presence. Also, oh my god, Random, the 35 stream streak. I haven't streamed like once a day. Holy shit, what? I have no life. Oh my god, your life is Xiliyo now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this is how it has to be. One thing is 9 a.m., the other is when you're randomly streaming at 4 a.m. I'm so sad. Okay. It's 4 a.m. for you, bro? Why are you here? Oh, wait. Okay, well, yeah. Well, 9 a.m. is right now for, or well, it's 10 a.m. for me. It's not now. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes I will stream at like midnight for me, and that's just degen hours for me as well. So I don't know why I do that. I'm just fucking... You're not a Flutter boy? You can be a Flutter boy. You can be a Flutter... You can be the first Flutter boy. Who else of my fans are men? I swear to god... Everybody... and their mama in this fucking fandom is female or non-binary. Huh. You'll always be my Flutter boy whopper. Random homie moment over there. Okay, guys. What? What? Who said that? What? All y'all fuckers are transgender! If anybody takes that out of context, I swear to god, I'm also transgender. I can say that shit in Venom. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay. Sorry. I just have to diss on the future people that try to cancel me. It's crazy. It's really crazy out here, guys. Are we interrupting something? Probably. I think they're gonna kiss, guys. Straight boy Yaoi in my fucking chat? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? The Google Doc is getting posted today! Today? Wait, who's it getting posted on? Oh my god. Guys, I have stories. I have stories to share. Should I do it while I'm drawing or like now? Because I also gotta eat my breakfast. I made a banana matcha smoothie and it's actually pretty good. It has spinach in it as well. I like took it from a recipe online and I was like, there's no way this is gonna taste good. And it actually does. I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. While drawing because I have to go in like 10 minutes. Okay, okay. Wow. Magic. So, as you guys know, I have been taking a forced hiatus for the past like 2.5 weeks, I want to say. This is not of my own volition. If you follow my Twitter, you will know that I was going through the fucking ride of my life. That or like watching the occasional streams that I've been able to do, but basically I've been really fucking sick. I was deathly ill, and not my body being deathly ill. I did not contract the hantavirus. The hanta? How the fuck do we say that shit? Became a Victorian child. Bitch, I've been a Victorian child. This is the ongoing joke in the Divine the Vodlo. I dress like a Victorian child. I am a Victorian child. Anyways. Nah, I was like... Sorry, I wanted to draw myself as a Witch Hat Atelier character. The damn hentai virus. The fuck? Why did Automod ban that? I'm so sad. That would have been funny. Okay. That's a loud noise, like tapping. What? That? See how to tell you, yeah. I put the BGM up for the VOD. I'm gonna put on copyright music for the stream. You guys are not able to hear yet, but you will be able to hear in quick succession. I kind of want to listen to like an OST. Let's go Yearline April, even though it's not April anymore. Actually, Silent Voice. No wait, Violet Evergarden. Sometimes it'd be like that, guys. There we go. Peak after peak after peak. Thank you! Blast Virtual Insanity. Hell no. Violet Evergarden. Yeah, that's the vibes I'm feeling. I want it to be nice and peaceful today. So, as you know, hiatus, force hiatus. Look at the one fucking layer that I did this beautiful Quillorn illustration on. Oh wait, I accidentally closed the tab, so it's not gonna show you. In a second. There we go. Now you can see. Yeah, no. I did this beautiful fucking illustration of Quillorn, and I didn't tell anyone except for myself. This was like practice, because I saw that one character from Wuthering Worlds. I forgot her name, but I was looking at references of her when I was drawing Lauren. The one with, who's a wheelchair user, but her legs are made out of, like, glass as her prosthetic, and she, like, walks with those, and she's very faint. Yeah, I was like, I liked the look of her transparent leg, and I kept seeing art of it, so I was like, ooh, I kind of want to practice that. Can we talk about the typewriter sound in this fucking song? Because it's so good. Anyways, this OST is so good. I love KyoAni. Kyo Animations is my favorite studio. I love you, Kyoto. Marry me, Kyoto. Dude, the colors on that is immaculate. Thank you, I designed it. Well, actually, you have Lauren to thank, because she chose a really goated color palette for her design here. You can see, like, well, everything up here is, like, her design. I just drew it, but, like, I think I'm the one that gave her this old outfit during my last redesign stream, actually. Which I need to continue. I really like doing that. I'm dumb AF, I heard a transgender leg. Honestly, it looks more bisexual to me. Yeah, anyways. I don't know. I was just bored, and this is what happened when I'm bored. And it was during... Well, Lauren is still in the process of drawing all the Divine Devilment members because of her weird challenge with herself to... I'm sorry, Lauren, I added 8 hours onto your timer, didn't I? By posting my schedule this week. Genders can have legs? Yes. Thigh gap. Thigh gap! Thigh gap and small little hip tips because, honey, that's where your pelvis is. Yeah, you can see the little practice runs that I've been doing on here, actually. This is my little sketchbook for now. I did, like, this mono homo art, which is based off of a reference pic on Pinterest. I don't think these two layers have anything on them, so I don't know why they're here. This is Kairabe. I posted these on, like, Twitter a while ago. Expression practice, mostly. That was the weird sketch of it, also based off of a Pinterest drawing. You know. I may, like, just merge them. This is Niramaru Oomph, who drew me, who gave me schedule art actually for this week. Also the weird sketch. Look at how I sketch, guys. I'm something. And this is T and Haru in their little cute selves. We got Papa E child. Karabe's one is so cute. Yeah, it represents my urge to squish this guy, cause I don't know why, but a bitch hates themselves and I can't stand it. Sucks. Any thighs could kill me unless it's thick enough. If it's thick enough or unless it's thick. I'm confused. I love the T and Haru one so much, it's so cute. I know. I was just looking at Pinterest for those references and then I found like cute ones and I was like, oh, this would be so cute if I did like Haru and T as this, because they had been drawing me a lot and I was like, I want to give back to them. But anyways, time to tell you about other shit. Low-key, I went to the ER. You guys know that, right? It was that serious. I went to the fucking ER. It was awesome. It was not awesome. But actually, it was kind of funny. Dude, both the duo pieces you made are amazing. Thank you. I try. As you can tell, I've gotten much better at art, but like... Especially when in the past year I've been drawing a lot. So, I'm not that, like, worried about showing it to you guys anymore. It's just like... I can't really spend over 3 hours on my pieces because I'll get bored of them. With the exception of like merch stuff that I keep coming back to out of like obligation. Or like VTuber models because I have like a passion for those things, but like, oh my god, I find it so hard to like not do everything in one sitting, it's so bad. Are you gonna do any art fight drawing streams in July? I've actually never done art fight for some reason. I think because for me, art fight always comes at like a really shitty time where I'm super busy. And it's gonna be the same this year because I still have classes. So probably not, unfortunately. I wish I could, but it's always like at a shitty timing for me. And I just cannot be fucked. I'm the type that takes commissions too, right? So I'd rather have my time allocated to things that make me money rather than... I know it's like fun to get art from other people, but I get art from you guys a lot too, so I'm not really craving it exactly. It would be cool to do at some point though. I'd rather do... That's fair, I've never done it either because I'm not happy with my drawing skills yet. See, to that I'd say you should try anyways if you're free because, like, nothing's hurting you. Artists who are, like, good... Most artists will not fucking care. And if they do care, that, like... I don't know, like, all of us have the empathy that, like, we've all worked so hard to get to the point that we are in our art, that, like, when we get something from someone else, we know how much time and effort and care was put into it as fellow artists, so we're not gonna judge you. Like, that's just not something that exists, you know? And if they do, then they're kind of an asshole. And you have a rightful reason to call them out, because that's just, like, against the artist code of conduct, you know what I mean? Beating Xiliyo all the fan art that the art fighters would have given you, thank you. But yeah, instead of doing that, I want to continue the redesign streams, because I want to give back to my community that has been drawing me, instead of, like, going and giving to, like, strangers that you know, that would be more like an art trade. I've done art trades with people in the past too, but nowadays I feel like I mostly art trade with Toby. Because we're like just exchanging art and music back and forth, and like mixing tips and art tips back and forth. It's like... Me and Toby, bro. It's fun having like artists in different disciplines than you that you want to learn as friends. Like Toby's a producer by trade. Producer and like pianist. I'm an illustrator and like I would guess like a VTuber rigger and graphic art designer by trade. So like we kind of get to exchange a lot. The same thing with Vil. I get to exchange a lot of graphic design knowledge with that guy. It's fun. I love having artist friends. I need more J art. Do you want me to draw J art? So you guys do want drawing classes from me. Oh good. This stream was actually because I wanted to make a long form video, but I don't like recording speed paints because of how much space it takes up. So my thought was to just, hey, maybe I should stream it, and then I can make it into a long form video later with the streamed footage, and just mute the streamed footage and dub it over. So this is why I was like, I want to draw myself from 𝘤𝘠𝘭𝘬𝘓. Mild spoilers for the anime. I'm gonna be talking about some stuff. Some like nonsensical lore that's in the manga that like you'll find out, but I don't think it's like super important until later, so even if you're not up until that point, it's kind of fine. But yeah, in 𝘤𝘠𝘭𝘬𝘓 specifically, and you will learn this in like the second episode of the show, so it's not spoilers. Any magic that is used on the body to alter the body is banned, and so healing is banned. But as you guys should know about me by now, I am literally only a healer ever. Like, I literally only play healer characters. With the occasion of a mage that does water. I am always a support character. I don't know why, it's just like the type of person I am, I guess. I don't know if you guys know like Enneagram types, but if it counts, like my Enneagram is 2 wing 1, meaning that my big value is like group harmony and making people happy. And my second core value is perfectionism and like making sure my own work is perfect. So it's like it makes for a very like martyr-esque personality, I think, intrinsically. So I've always like associated myself with healing and being kind and, well, I wouldn't say being kind, but like being gentle. I've tried to make myself a very gentle person. Or somebody who's like at least very open and understanding to people, because that's the type of thing that I want to put out into the world. But yeah. Damn, Sam, I'm sorry for you. Shakes your hand, kinda. Which had to tell you mention? Yeah. I think I'm on chapter 34 now. I've been reading through the manga very swiftly, actually. It's so fucking good, bro. I've never seen such a dedicated, like, love letter to art. It's so lovely. But as I was saying, the point that I'm getting to is that there was this ancient, like, group of witches called the Healing Witches of Old in the Witch Hat Atelier universe, and I think they were the last witches that fought for their right to use banned magic until they were like scrubbed out, you know what I mean? Because obviously, like, people who want to save lives, people who are very passionate about that, are going to be like fucking fighting for that shit. I've seen frontline workers, bro, they're crazy. Or like frontline nurses, like doctors. If you fucking find a nurse or a doctor who's very passionate about what they do, you're getting healed, bitch. I don't know what to say to you. You're getting bandaged. You kind of got no say in it, which is funny, in my opinion, but it's fine. So I want to kind of base my design off of like the Healing Witches of Old, because I know that they had their own hat. There's like other reasons as to why they were banned, but I won't spoil that. Or they're just Filipino low-key. That's so fucking true. A Filipino nurse will beat your ass if you try and take her practice away from her. Why? Because she needs the She will not let you take away her bag. I'm sorry. So I don't know. I have like 2 ideas for my OC. Or Xiliyo in Witch Hat. I have like a brim cap idea, because I would want to like practice actual healing magic, but there's also like a type of witch in the world of Witch Hat Atelier that practices magic but isn't necessarily like actual healing. So I think it's called Healing Craft, and like it's assistive magic. It's like you can't use it on the actual body, but like it can do shit to herbs and stuff that will help. You know. Unfortunately, it's forbidden to do the shit. There's like a few manga panels that have their fucking hats, but it's like really... Why is it impossible to get fucking shit from this? Shit from a butt, bro. Okay, I found it. Take away the bag as if nurses are severely overworked and underpaid. That's also true. Filipino ladies are just crazy. I don't know. I've never met like a Filipino lady or Filipino that wasn't like super nurturing and giving. Like, I don't know, their old mother. I'm gonna have an aneurysm trying to draw this perspective, bro. Sorry, bro finally starts drawing after like 48 years of not drawing. Also, being sick for that long cured my art block. Y'all wanna know what happened to me? I got chronic migraines now. Well, I've always kind of had them, but I had the longest spell of migraines that I have in my entire life. Usually they would take me out for like 1 to 3 days, 3 days max. And on the third day, like, I would be pretty much fine and okay to like move around and stuff. But no, this time I had like 2 whole weeks straight of debilitating headaches to the point where it was getting worse and worse, and by the end of like the 2 weeks, I was throwing up and I couldn't keep my food down from the amount of pain I was in. I was like crying. You got a curse and gained back the ability to move a pen, truly. Thanks for the... Hi, Lena. Thanks for the headbats and thanks for the hydrate. And thank you, Jay, for the headbats. Yum. Yeah, so... Hi, Chris! What's up? I haven't talked to you in a while. We are drawing myself in 𝘤𝘩𝘢𝘵 because yes. Hi! And also the beautiful Violet Evergarden soundtrack because I love it so much. Been busy with schools, but I hope the drawing is going well. Oh, good luck in class. I know it's like exam season for a lot of people, or like final season, and graduation season actually for a lot of the Americans, so good luck to everybody. Good luck to you, especially Krish. Love you, bro. We gotta do another Reanimal thing soon. Thank you, love you too. Aw, homie, oh my god. Stay safe out there. I found a reference, finally. Am I the right brush? Why is it so smooth? That's better, okay. But yeah, as I was saying, sorry, my train of thought is everywhere, probably because of the tism. Well, or there's something, I don't know, one of the things. One of the things that I have. Yeah, so after I started throwing up from my migraines, I went to the ER. With Yuki, actually. Yuki took me to the ER after we were talking with Belle about it for a while. I was like, I don't think I can... Like, I think I might go to... I think I might have to go to the ER. I wasn't sure, like, I was on the fence about it. And then Yuki and Belle had just made the deliberation themselves that Belle was like, okay, Yuki, go over, take him to the ER. And I'm like, meh. Or go over and help him, and then I was recommended by a nurse to go to the ER after, like, calling a nurse. So we went to the ER, right? So we go to the ER. It takes fucking, as it is in Canada, it takes 40 fucking billion hours to see a doctor. But when I did see a doctor, they injected me with IV fluids, and I was like, okay, for the next day. They just told me it was migraines. They didn't give me, like, any diagnosis, but after consulting my family and my doctor, I may be chronically ill. Sorry, I love how I'm like... You guys know that my hiatuses are never, like, for a bad reason, right? Like, do you trust me? Like, if I ever go on hiatus, it is because something life-changing is happening to me. I'm so sorry. It has genuinely been, like, the worst year of my life, but We ball. You guys are like one of the only things that has made this year worth it, so thank you for that. But yeah, no, I've been going through the fucking elder chores, just having my life changed one thing after another, and low-key, I'm waiting for it to change for the better, but it hasn't happened yet, so let's hope that this year does bring in something good. You hate us. I love you guys so much. What do you mean? I'm so thankful to have the strange, oddball, but kind community I have. Like, I don't know. As a VTuber, I'm always kind of afraid that people will start picking up, like, the wrong jokes and I won't vibe with them. Or, like, I won't vibe with my own chat. But I realize now that it's because, like, in a lot of content creator spaces, I've seen people get out of hand. But I realize that in our community, or, like, any community that I can host, I feel like because I am the person I am, I'll attract the right people anyways. And the bad people will be, like, weeded out eventually. It's okay. For the people that don't fit in this space, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want any bullies, I don't want any, like, thing. We can have fun banter, of course, but, like, I think all of you guys know when the joke is taken too far and when to, like, back down, apologize, be mature about it, you know? Life is hope slop. So true. I've had to live with that president for the past, like, few weeks because, like, what else am I supposed to do? Be like, life is horrible? Life is death slot? Like, what? How does one live like that? How does one live like that while dealing with chronic migraines? I don't understand. So yeah, I now have acute sinusitis. Not that I've not had it my entire life, but I have a word for it now. I was talking with my Lola, which is grandma in Tagalog for those of you who aren't Filipino. And we were comparing symptoms and she was like, you might have what I have, hun. And I was like, ah, shit. Fuck. Because the only way to really cure it, but not even cure it, because there's not, like, the symptoms will lessen, but they will not go away, is to get a surgery. Or to get Botox, where you're, like, to remove the sinus pain. That or, like, avoid the triggers. But the thing is, I don't even know what my triggers for my sinusitis are. So, I'm kind of fucked. But I'll have to figure that out on my own, I guess. It seems to be a lot of, well, pollen obviously triggers my allergies, which triggers, like, my sinus pain a lot, but, it also seems to be a lot of, what the fuck is it called? Stress. I don't know why I forgot the word stress for some reason. Okay. You know what, yeah. Forgot the word stress. Cool. But yeah. That day that I had the migraines was because of I was under, like, an insane amount of stress. Like, inhumane amounts of stress. Like, I should probably sue the person that made me that stressed out, but it's okay. My professor. It was my professor. It wasn't anyone close to me, it was my fucking professor. Okay. But, you know. We live, we ball. I lived another day to tell the tale, and now I might know the actual... I might have forced myself into getting a diagnosis for the chronic illness that I've had mostly my entire life, so that's good. Yeah, I've, like, have a few hypotheses on, like, what it could be underlaying due to, like, family genetics and shit. And, like, educated guesses, but, I will tell you guys when I get it confirmed by an actual, like, doctor and diagnosed and shit. For now, it is kind of a mystery, but I know that I have something with my sinuses. Let's kill the professor. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We had a nice conversation at the end of that class, though. That made me be like, okay, I feel like I was taking this a bit too seriously, but, like, also... he wasn't the nicest guy. We had a conversation on the last day that I felt like we should have had on the first day of his classes, and I'm still kind of salty about it, but you know what? I got an A- in that class, so fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. It was worth it. It was worth the 2 weeks. At least it's a cute one. Oh. I love being exhausted for no reason. That's also a thing that I have. We call it... When you're exhausted for no reason, it's called Fatigueville. I'm sorry. You might be stressed out a little bit, or a lot of bit, I don't know. But I'm also, like, a person that is chronically fatigued. No matter how much sleep I get, I'm always sleepy. I don't know. Like, I got... Yeah. Yeah. So your boy naps a lot, but it's okay. It kind of sucks sometimes because I do feel like I'm sleeping my life away. But... And I wish, like, I had more energy to do things, because I feel like I would be a lot more productive if I had more energy, which is why I love matcha so much. Because it gives me, like, that energy boost, but... Like, even after drinking it, I still feel, like, a bit sluggish. So, there's something. It's definitely something. I've been living with something. I don't fucking know, man. I give up. I'll let the doctors tell me. But, like, it obviously this month it went to the point that I could not, like, I'm not able to ignore it anymore or pretend that it's normal, because, like, if I'm gonna have another debilitating migraine like that takes me out for literally 2 weeks, I could be fired from any job that I take. You know what I mean? Like, that's detrimental. I can't be having that. I'm in, like, a lucky time of life where I can afford to, like, take 2 weeks off. Because, like... Well, I have you guys as an income and shit, but, like... For 2 weeks long like that, that would, like, put any adult in horrible fucking money instability. We are just not having that. Oh frick, I gotta go. Bye Kairabe. Thank you for spending your fucking data on me. Thank you. Take care of yourself too, man. Love you. But yeah. Crazy shit's happening in the Xiliyo world. The Xiliyo lore expanding is just expanding and expanding. But yeah, my friends saying that I have the constitution of a Victorian child were not lying. I do, genuinely. It takes me about, like, twice as much time as a regular person to get over a normal fucking cold. Much less the COVID. I got COVID 3 times, bro. And, oh my god. Every single goddamn time, it was like a month of recovery. A month! Do you know how much school I missed out on? It was horrid. Me and my weak-ass fucking immune system. This has been a thing since I was a child, by the way. 40 minutes minus 4 gigabytes. Oh boy. Yeah, don't... Yeah, go preserve your data, bro. Okay. I'm thinking we have a little, like, lapel collar. Is that what they're called? I don't fucking know. The buttons here is what I'm thinking though. And, like, the titty window, because I always do that shit. Oops. Everything starts bald, guys. I'm sorry. I can't draw hair without drawing bald. Must have the skin showing. Exactly. It's not a Xiliyo. It's not a Xiliyo variant without the skin showing. You should know this by now. Bodies confuse me sometimes, bro. What the fuck? Oh, hello. Nice bald, thank you, I try. Remember guys, if you're bald, you have to be nice, or else what's the point? Aang should be your role model as the nice bald kid. Okay, I think it should be like, yeah. Sorry, I got a small waist, pretty face. Bald. Why does everybody love bald so much, huh? Riddle me that, motherfucker. Riddle me that. Why bald? I don't even notice half the time I'm crying. I think probably like that. Okay. I'm thinking like pins here that keep the cloak open. Yeah, okay, that looks good to me. And then he has like these weird sleeves that can go where you can put his hands out or some shit. The semantics of this are lost on me, but it's fine. No one needs to understand. It's fine. Or maybe I'll make it understandable later. I don't know. I don't care. Not my problem right now. But I know that, like, cloaks for witches are functionally necessary. So... Gotta keep that. There are a lot of men who wear dresses in this fucking show, bro. I love it. But at what cost, you know? Nice ball, think. Oh wait, I read that already. I'm silly. Why don't we make it nice hair instead? Can you guys tell that I use myself as a reference? Whenever I'm doing streams, I just look at the screen and like look at my camera, and I'm like, yes, this is what I look like. Helpful when I draw myself so often on stream. The more I read 𝘤𝘠𝘭𝘢𝘵, the more I like see the author's care for children. It's so rare to see like in anime children that are portrayed and like are actually realistic, and you could be like, oh yeah, this is how a kid would act in this situation. But like in 𝘤𝘠𝘭𝘓, I can tell that the author like cares so much for the health and safety of children and like how important she thinks they are to the world. And I fucking agree. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of kids myself, but like children are our future. And I think that society is significantly lacking in rights to protect our children the way that like it probably should be, you know? Like, children need a lot more protection than what they're given, which is why I feel like a lot of our generation or Gen Z is like hesitant to want to be parents, because we are aware that this is a world where there are like little safeties for our kids if we do choose to have them. Maybe in a better world, maybe if the world becomes better, then thing, but it would take a lot of effort from parties that are kind of out of our control. But yeah. Should give this guy pants this time, why not? He's got a very loud silhouette, holy fuck. Why do I kind of look like that bitch from Twisted Wonderland? Here, this is fucked up. Just realized that. I think his name is Vil too. Sorry, Vil. Drop my iPad. So, for the healing witches of old, I know that they're fucking... shit. Like, their brim is, like, upturned like this. So, like, this specific part is, like, the signal for, like, a healing witch. But I look at it and I'm like, this looks like a bonnet. So we're gonna make it into a bonnet. Because I think that suits my personal aesthetic, doesn't it? How did you drop it? It's... So my iPad has a very flimsy, like, stand for the case. It's not, like, sturdy. So... sometimes it just slips. And then that's just how it be sometimes. It's fine. It's not like it breaks. It just fell on my desk, but, like, you know. It makes a loud sound. Makes a loud noise. Donate to Xiliyo so he can get a new iPad stand that actually has a stand. Yay. That's a joke. You don't have to. But Lauren, you should really watch Which Had to Tell You if you haven't. Yeah, bro. I feel like you would specifically love it. It's such a love letter to art. I love it so much. It's so good. I gotta add more ruffles on this guy. You know what I mean? Them healing witches of old shit. I love the way the faces are drawn, in which yeah. Hairstyle is so pretty, especially the way Kiefer's drawn, bro. That guy is beautiful. What the fuck? Who said that? Who said that? Thought of something different for the pants. I was like, these are too boring. Um, make the hat bigger, actually. Fuck my life. Oops. We got Xiliyo with a brim. the butterfly wrap thingy. Maybe I should make this for longer. No, I like it. No. Can't over how well you draw hair. Whenever I attempt to, it looks like a wet mop. I would say that this also looks like a wet mop, but a pretty wet mop. It's... You break up hair into like... This is how I draw it at least. Little rectangles that fold, you know? Like ribbons. That's how I break it up into. So you want to make a bob, right? Let's say you want to make a bob. Here's a circle that we're gonna put the bob on. I would start out with the basic shapes. What does a bob look like? Kind of looks like a semicircle with a fucking line, right? And then over top, I'm gonna layer like curved rectangles that serve as the bangs. And then you got two curved triangles that serve as like the little things of hair. This is following the curve that the bob goes in. There's like an inherent curve that your hair should go in, or that you plan for your hair to go in. Mine goes like a bit in and a bit out because it's wavy. And then to define the bangs, you just add little triangles. You add little triangles, you erase the rest. That's like the simplest terms I can put it. Just whenever you're drawing something in general and it feels too complicated, try and simplify it down into your basic shapes. Draw those basic shapes really light, and then what you can do is keep going over those basic shapes and like fill out the details as you go. A mistake that I will see a lot of beginner artists do is like drawing with a lot of confidence and just going for it. Hello, my Chudtastic Oshi. Hello, Belle. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Sorry, I'm ill.
She's as pure as the truth I know. Oh dear heart, so sweet.
Okay, Milady is a chud. True! What are you drawing? I'm drawing myself in the Witch Hat Atelier universe. This is my brim hat version.
No boy. Oh dear heart, so sweet.
Did I give myself glasses? Nah, I'd be too beautiful, I'm sorry. Ah, Nani. Yokai Kamiko, thank you for the follow. What the hecky? Oh, thank you. I'd also totally use a paintbrush as my wand, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's not traditional. I don't care.
Is as pure as the driven stone of dear.
Sweet. Did I move this to a different canvas? Probably. Hold on. I want to make a bigger canvas for this. Xiliyo with the brim. Oopsies. Guys, I don't know how to draw. Oh my god. God, this OST is so fucking good. What the hell? Watch me give up on trying to draw perspective in real time. Okay. Awesome. Don't care. I'm giving up. Okay. Probably like a romp render. Which with no brim, bro. Okay. I must... Be back later. Okay. Have fun. It would Stylicious. I'd blush if I saw you. The fuck? Sorry, I did not read that in time. Ah. Okay. Perhaps. Let's try that, actually. Whee! It's like so long since the last time I've drawn to your art stream. Oh lord. Ah. Well, I hope you have fun. It's been a while, yeah. I've been really wanting to host, like a draw an art competition between my followers, but I would have to, like, ask you guys what times are good for you, or like, so in, like, the music circle, they have a thing called a circle jerky, which sounds like a dirty joke because it is, but, also, it's just, like, one stream, you give a bunch of producers a few hours, and they make something, based off of a certain theme, and then y'all just go with it. I want to do that with my community, because, like, 90% of my fandom are artists. Do it, do it, do it. See, I knew you fuckers would be on board. I knew you would be on board. And then, like, yeah. I don't know what to give as a prize. I'm trying to brainstorm what a prize would be for, like, the winner, quote-unquote, of the contest. But, like, also, it would be just really cool to, like, have you guys showcase your art and stuff. You know? Or, like, I can talk about your art pieces and, like, give you constructive criticism and or just, like, fucking simp for your art because, like, I love doing that. But now I can do it on main. Good shit, you know? Good content, good shit, good fun shit. Fun shit to do. Nice community building. It might even be cool to, like, have you guys pair up together to, like, create something. I don't know. I think about it. Alright. It's... Automod? Oh my god, Automod is so funny, bro. Automod will take the funniest shit and just say, nah, you're not allowed. Okay, I'm gonna put Imaginary on blast, though, because Automod held the message. Alright, you heard him. Xiliyo is inviting his whole community to circle jerk with him. That's right, guys. Time to get invited to the Xiliyo community orgy. The Flutterby orgy. Awesome. Awesome. Except instead of having sex, everybody just draws. Because that is better than sex. So true. Y'all ever made a really good character design that you want to draw over and over again? That's fucking better than sex. Dun, dun, dun. That song is so fucking good, bro. This is when she realizes that someone dies, I think. Me, whenever I got my Sona, literally I'm so in the zone. Me with your Sona, to BH, bro. Like, your Sona is so pretty. I just love her colors. She's so pretty. Me with Kairaba's VTuber, please debut now. Please, please, please. I had to lock in for the fingers, I'm sorry. Gadab is so pretty, yeah. I will never debut Nuh-uh, how dare you. How dare you deny me this experience of fish twink. Crying. Also, I thought your dad was out, bro. Bro's bro's sad. Bro's sad because I called them out. Oh my god. Oh mein Gott. An ugly ass ear. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. Good lord, how do I draw this way? I'm fucking sick. I'm not actually- well, I'm not anymore. I was sick. Also, thank you, Lauren, for reposting the Kuro set of markers. I really love that guy's art, and when I saw bro had a brush set, I was like, oh fuck yeah. Finally, one that I can use, because I never use my fucking Clip Studio Paint for some reason. This guy has some nice brushes too. Xiliyo, just so you know, I was so frustrated that I couldn't watch a stream that I went and paid for my Wi-Fi at the same moment. Thanks, I guess I was really... Okay, Robert. Can I have it, honey? Hey, Robert. Sweetheart, please. Pay your bills. Oh my fucking... Motherfucker, pay your bills. Pay your fucking bills. Oh my god. So obsessed with Kurzar. I know. Dude, the way that they draw POC... Oh my god, their POC characters are so fucking fine. Ugh. They make the most beautiful butches and the prettiest men. It's like my gay little heart cannot compete, bro. I can't with their character design. I hope that guy gets to, like, do illustrations for, like, a corpo VTuber at some point, because I would absolutely love to see what the fuck they cook up. They're so good at character design. Ah. Yeah, yeah. I will. Okay. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. King. Non-binary monarch. I don't fucking know. Giving. It's giving. It's really giving. Where's this guy's line art? have no idea what this guy's liner is. Sure, let's pretend. Oh! Wait, that's actually good. What the fuck? I've gotten so quick at drawing ruffles because of my fucking design, y'all. So bad. I'm so sorry to all the artists out there that I have forced to draw in ruffles. Good luck out there, guys. I'm sorry. Me personally, I love drawing ruffles, but it gets hard sometimes. Just like life gets hard sometimes, but you know, sometimes you gotta fuck life. Maybe, I don't know, if you're into that. It's chill. Hey. Word. We chat with no brim. We chat with brim. What the fuck am I saying? Oh, that looks comfy. I would fucking wear that, yeah. I'm usually not very... I don't like hats very much, but this looks comfy. Look at how comfy that looks, guys. Bruh, I'm not hiring a life coach again. Did you hear his advice about fucking life? If life is hard, just fuck the shit out of it. Duh! You're welcome, guys. I'll be here all week. Free life advice with Xiliyo. Only listen to me. Do not hire a fucking life coach. I'm sorry, but if you're hiring a life coach, just hire a therapist instead, bro. Just go hire an actual licensed professional instead of somebody who has probably a better life than you and better opportunities than you because they were born into, like, a different section of life. Like, come on, guys. Come on. For free? Yeah, for free. If that isn't in the quotes channel, I'm gonna be very surprised. Yeah, okay. What would regular healer Xiliyo look like though? Not as cunty, probably. I'm back. Hi, Belle. I'm wandering. I'm jundering. I'm plundering that treasure. Hi, back. I'm dead. Okay, I'm getting bored of doing the witch hat shit. What else should I do? I don't even know, bro. Just giving myself stilettos, TBH. That's not even straight. No, I don't even know how to draw stilettos, bro. They're so hard. What the fuck, like... I'm looking at a reference picture right now, if you can tell. What the fuck? What? You should draw how beautiful you are. Unfortunately, the therapist also can't teach me how to make more money. Fuck. It's not like the life coach can actually teach you how to do that, though. A lot of it is chance. Some of it is, like, actual coaching, but, like, at that point, just get a fucking business degree. Go take a business class instead. Like, that shit should not be paired into, like, one thing, you know? Like, there's no way one person has that much area of expertise. That's what I'm saying. At least. Wow. Better idea. Crime. True! Fuck capitalism! But yeah, something that I wanted to ask chat. Guys. Guys. I love crime. Me too. I mean, for legal reasons, I hate crime. I despise crime. Oh, I'm against robbing banks. Anyways. Something that I really wanted to restart again is, what the fuck is it called? I wanted to start doing project streams again. I don't know if you guys were there during that era. Some of you were, some of you weren't. But, way back when, around like the same time this year, I started doing weekly things where I would, or weekly streams where I would have to plan. And I kind of want to do those again. Because they were fun to do for me. And I feel like whenever I did plan streams, I would have a lot more viewers. I personally call them project streams. Because in my mind, it's like a little project to set up. Like, it's a little... I moved that. I need to block that. It's like a little project for me. Plan? Yeah. So anything that requires chat participation, like the free Supa stream that I had, or like Q&A streams, stuff like that, that includes the community, I usually have to, like, spend a lot more time planning for that stream than with like any other stream. I would also count the drawing your like viewer submissions thing as a planning stream because it requires like me surveying. I'm just curious on what these projects are. The projects Blight is like its own thing. I should keep doing it though. I really should. 2 people yearn for Blight. The people okay, I'll do a Blight stream next week when I come home from vacation. I don't know if you guys read, by the way. I will be on vacation to the 16th to the 21st, or the 21st. So you probably won't hear from me until then. Just so you know. I'll be off the internet, probably. For a bit. Just like a week. Bear with it. Less than a week, even. So. Yeah, you'll live. You'll live. It's fine. Surely you'll live. I don't think you can die within that sort of a time, so it's okay. So you hate us? No. Waffles and pancakes, bro. I love waffles. I don't think pancakes are shit, though. Mr. Chud Bestie. Why am I Chud Bestie? You're Chud Bestie. Fuck you. Okay, I want to do some dynamic pose practice, so we're also going to do this on the same fucking group because I'm stupid. Let's see. I like the feeling of the rough pencil that Brew has. It's like okay. I can use it for this sketch. Never mind, I don't like it. Never mind, I don't like it. Where the fuck? Thank you. Because I could definitely die. Is that dying thing a challenge? No. No, it is not. Why would I do that? Why would I tell you to do that? In what fucking world, bro? Oh my god, I hate how it doesn't... Hello, can you quadrilateral me faster? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Xiliyo, can I have any travel bags? Absolutely not. I'm very accident prone. I thought you were imaginary. Not accident. Sorry, that was a dumb joke. I give up on drawing the box. I'm just gonna... What's the drawing theme this time? I'm just looking at poses. And doing the poses. Quick, guys! Say a member of the Divine Divide Low that isn't Belle. Actually, wait, Belle might fit this. I could. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I've decided on my own. What's with the shade? Motherfucker, I took it back. What do you want from me? I was just like, since you're here, I don't want to draw you. Because it's embarrassing. But you know what? I revoked that because I thought about it and I was like, you know what? She would actually fit this pose a bit, so... It looks bad. Yeah, no, I'm not acknowledging your existence anymore. Doesn't change that it was said. I don't care. I should really turn on text-to-speech. Chat, is this Xiliyo content? No, it is, what's the opposite of a ship name? What's like an enemy name? looks awful. I should get a reference pick. I don't know why I'm freeballing this without a reference. Hold on. Can I please have a recap? Hi, I drew myself as a 𝘥𝘰𝘯𝘕 atelier character. Right there. Xiliyo with a brim. Xiliyo with brim. Brim Xiliyo. And now I'm doing perspective practice. Sounds like a ship name, but with Seal and Tom. Zealerson? Yeah. Yeah, it does sound like a ship name, but with me on top. Y'all, question. Y'all ever put me as a top in your ships with me? Yes, no, maybe? Xiliyo invited chat to an orgy. Yeah, I was talking about circle jerky, but for artists. Imaginary said that by the way. My recap got auto-modded for the same reason. Guys, stop saying circle jerky. It's the thing. No, this is for when Xiliyo tops. Will never happen, but still. So no one... Xiliyo haters should be called biflutters. I guess it would be an anti-ship name because Xiliyo can never top. Okay, motherfucker. It's fiction, though. It's just a ship. It's not like it has to be real. You can live whatever sick, perverted fantasies you want. Including me topping, apparently. I do not feel like this evil Disney character music is fitting right now. Hold on. There we go. We're listening to the Violet Evergarden OST, by the way, Toby. Wanted to know. looks bad in my opinion. Oh, fuck. Why'd it do that? Circle recap. Evan call, yeah, so real, so real. You're true, I will now picture being topped, have fun with that. I don't think she's gonna have fun with that, actually. Now that I think about it, she's not gonna have much fun with that, is she? Well, you win some, you lose some. It's just getting started, is it? Y'all mind if I start eating? Because I'm a little hungry and I got food right beside me. I got these sweet potatoes, Korean sweet potatoes. They're quite good. A little nostalgic for me, too. Not because I'm Korean, but because I'm Asian. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. Violet Evergarden is so peak that my mother and grandmother both cried to episode 11. Oh, that's so peak. Eat. Okay. We're gonna switch to just chatting while I eat. Hi. Oh, where did chat go? You were just there. I'm Big Yapper. What the fuck? Hello? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. I cried on the episode with the mom wearing... Oh, that one was so good. Dude, I cried for a lot of the fucking episodes of Violet Evergarden, I'm not gonna lie. It's just... such... It's such a human anime? You know what I mean? We disappeared. Well, you reappeared now. I forgot that it resets chat whenever I... you know... X out of the stream. Yeah, you're free. That's the episode. God. It's such a good fucking show. I love anime that are just about, like, learning how to be human. Because I feel like it's what we all need, you know? But maybe especially for, like, neurodivergent people, it's an extra battle for us. But I think having that empathy of, like, nobody really knows how to person right, and it's all our first time living is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice to think about. Know that you're not alone in the whole being scared of, like, messing things up your first time and shit. Such a good anime, though. Highly recommend. Especially if you guys haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure that a lot of you have. Oh my god. What's the saddest anime you watch? Hold up, I'm gonna shove my sweet potatoes back in the air fryer because they're a bit cold. And then I will talk about this, because oh, do I have a fucking shit story to tell. They're so good, by the way. Huh. So, one night, me, Belle, and Jay were fucking sitting down together, and we were bored, and we were like, we're gonna watch an anime. I think at first we were gonna watch something else that we had already been watching together, and we just wanted to continue, but then, Belle brought up Takopi's Original Sin because she'd been seeing, like, TikToks about it. And I had also seen, like, tweets with clips about the show, and I was like, it can't be that bad. And I love Denpa. I know it's gonna be really sad, but, like, I love Denpa. I love, like, sad shit. I love touchy-feely shit. That shit was life-changing. Takopi it was so good, though. It's so good. It's so sad, and it's very triggering. If you are sensitive to... If you are depressed, that shit hits hard. I cried so fucking hard during that anime, so maybe watch it with a friend if you're, like, easily triggered by shit. But oh my god, it's so fucking good. I'll watch it today. Okay, Good luck out of it. Maybe watch it with somebody so that you don't get sad. Sincerely, I love this. I love the OP. My friend said it was about making people happy. Well, you're right, but at what cost? The amount of plot twists that fucking anime goes through. I'm sorry, I gotta pause this. Takopi is very human-like, I would say. Yeah, it's a very, like, this, like, learning how to be human anime, if you know what I mean. I feel like those category of animes is, like, are the most painful one. Because you kind of learn how, like, disgusting humanity is, but you also learn, like, there's beauty in the disgusting, you know? This is so sad, Pete. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Akira! It's so good, though. Like, immediately after we watched it, we were just sitting in call and we were like, guys, I'm so glad that I found you, and I'm so happy that we're alive and that we met each other, because in another universe, maybe it didn't happen. I'm lonely, but we ball, I guess. Watch it in the Divine Divadlo. Fuck, like, I'll watch it with you, bro. Can I borrow the friendship rope? No! The trauma I have from that fucking anime, bro. It's so good, though. If you are an adult and you have, like, an almost developed, prefrontal cortex, go watch it. But watch it with the assumption that this is, like, very unlucky and underprivileged people. I gotta watch it now. It's so good. Watch it with Karabe, because Karabe doesn't have someone to watch it with. I love you, bestie. I love you, too. Okay, but after the stream. Okay. I'll probably only go into, like, one, so... yeah. Oh my god, guys. It's crazy, though. It's crazy. It's so good. I really do recommend you to watch it. If you can, if you feel able to. But maybe if you're, like, easily triggered, then go look up what the triggers are before you go ahead and watch it. Because, you know, you don't want to, like, accidentally hurt yourself or blah 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 blah. Or accidentally, like, trigger yourself and then it's not enjoyable. But yeah. Go with the assumption that you will feel emotions from this anime. It's gonna make you feel angry, it's gonna make you feel sad, it's gonna make you feel a bunch of bad shit, but then you're gonna look at life and you're gonna be like, ah, wow, I am a human being. But that and Madoka Magica, I think, have the very, like, nice, lighthearted message at the end. Not lighthearted, but, like, honestly, the very deep message that, like, no matter who you are, no matter, like, where you are in the world, there is always somebody who loves you and who's fighting for you. Even if you think that you're unloved, there's always somebody that cares, even if they don't tell you. So go with the assumption of life on that. Like, if you can't live because you don't love yourself enough, or you can't live because, like, you just don't think you're worthy enough, just know that somebody else definitely thinks that you are. Okay? Okay. There's literally no human existence, I think, that has nobody that cares about them. And that's just facts. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Me has work. No. Good luck, Lauren. I feel called out. Yeah. How dare you? How dare you? If you disappeared off the face of the earth, I would find you, bitch. But yeah, I'm really... it's so, like, doomer core, but then it gets hope core, and you're like, life is beautiful, and I'm so happy to be alive, and look, there's literally nothing in the world that can top an experience like that. I feel like watching stuff like that and, like, making stuff like that, it's definitely a cry your balls out anime. You watched it too, Toby? Yeah, it is a cry your balls out anime. It's like, go in with water and the assumption that you will cry, or you will feel upset, because it's supposed to make you feel upset. I think you're imagining High School DxD. Did I tell you guys about the time that my dad wanted to watch High School DxD, and I was like, Dad, that's an ecchi, and he was like, yeah, that's fucking funny as shit, let's watch it. Are we talking about the same thing? We were talking about Takopi. Takopi's Original Sin. Right now. That's what we're talking about. Hi, Violet Evergarden is also a cry your balls out anime, though, not gonna lie. NGL.
ことばを さよならなくて愛してるわ La 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 la.
I missed it and thought it was about Violet. I'll watch Takopi with y'all. Should I host a watch party for Takopi tomorrow? I will. What time is good for you guys? I'm ready. I'll cry again. I'll cry again. If it means that other people watch this amazing anime, then I'll cry again. The art style is like so messy, but it's so good. I read a bit of the manga after we watched it together, 𝘤𝘰𝘯𝘵 and Belle, and it was like the art style was really like messy, but I feel like it added to it. Or like it kind of felt like the art style was a bit childish, but it adds to the whole theming of the show, I think. No, we are not no, I will not watch. Oh, I denied him watching High School DxD, and thank God, because like our Crunchyroll wasn't working. So he was like, I give up. And I was like, okay, good. Because I did not want to watch High School DxD with you. I'll sit down and I'll fucking laugh with you because I love you. But holy shit, Dad, I do not want to watch High School DxD actively with you. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I told him, like, Dad, it's just fan service. It's just ecchi. And he was like, I don't care. It's funny as fuck. Your mom's gonna walk in and she's gonna laugh at us. And I'm like, oh my God, why are you like this? All men are perverts, guys. Then again, I watched Food Wars with my mother and she turned to me, looked me dead in the eye and said, yeah, no, food is a very orgasmic experience. The restaurant industry is very, like, you can consider it to be a very orgasmic experience. It's very much like this. When she saw, like, the fucking girls coming to food and I was like she's a film student analyzing porn or something. And I'm like, girl, what the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's a good father-son bonding time. You're also a perv, dude. Less of a pervert than my parents, that's for sure. Y'all think I'm a pervert? You ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit. You have not seen fart or doo-doo. Shut up. LMAO? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Fucking fuck my life, bro. I'm tired. Ugh. Am I a pervert? Am I doomed to perv? I don't fucking know. I don't care. I give up. Whatever, dog. It's over. It's so over. Rice purity test needed? Do you want me to do it right now? I don't think it's went down. Oh wait, maybe it has. Hold on. I think the last time I tested it was like 67. Oh, you're fucking kidding. It was 67. So dumb. So dumb. Okay. Oh, yup. No, yup. No. I guess. Yes. Hold on. No. 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 Oh wait, yes. No. Yes, I'm sure I have, because I was a baby. Does it count if you're a baby? I don't care. No. Well, yeah. No. Maybe? Yeah, sure. No. Okay. It's 59 now. No, no, no. Oh, wait, yes. No, this is way too obvious. What the fuck? It's 59. My rest purity score is 59 now. Somebody's gonna reverse engineer this clip to get your answers. Probably. It's fine. Most of the things that I haven't really done anything illegal. Actually, no, I haven't done anything illegal, period. It's just like the relationship stuff. Like a lot of these things you can get down to, I want to say like a 50 if you've just been in a relationship and had sex with the person that you were dating. No 6-7. I know, no 6-7 anymore, so sad. These things come and they go. So sad. Anyways, hold on, my sweet potatoes are done. Things smell so good, guys. They smell like heaven. Ooh. Hey, I went down a bit. Yeah, I went down by like 10. A bit more, actually, didn't it? Wait. I can't do math. No, a bit less. 59. It went from 6-7 to 59. I was joking about the 6-7 part, but unfortunately I'm not. So yeah. Haha! I love sweet potato so much, dude. So good. Delicious. It's so good when it's caramelized, dude. But yeah. Your boy does shit sometimes. Sorry, I'm like eating. I love this fucking song. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, no. I think a lot of people made like newer versions of the rice purity test that are more modern because it's kind of hard to... I almost did a vulgar flirt. Yeah, keep it in your pants. Somebody's gonna count down all the things that I did over the last... I think the last time I did it was on stream, but it was about like a year or two ago? I can't remember. Yummers. Sweet potato. That's so fucking good, bro. It was 75 and 67, now it's 59. I think during the 75, I was like leaving out things that I've done as a toddler. Because I do count urinating in public as like something I've done, but I don't think I've done it since after I was like 2. So it like depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest. Like I think I add like 5 more points for shit that I've technically done, but wasn't my fault. Like the being called into the disciplinary office. I did, but then I was let go like 5 seconds after because they realized that, oh, you were just... So what happened basically was I had this like weird in elementary school, I brought like a plastic cup to school, and then I would make like snow cups and make forts out of them with people. This one day I was away, and suddenly everybody decided to have this really violent like snowball fight apparently with the cupped snow, right? And since I had like brought the cup to school and like gave it to them, they were like, "Oh yeah, Xiliyo is in charge of this shit." Even though I wasn't there for the fight at all, and I did not condone this. So after me like looking really nervous when they asked me about this, and I was like, "Yeah, no, I wasn't actually involved with this shit. I don't know what they were doing." They let me go, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're chill. You didn't know about this." Kiss baby energy, true. I don't know if my score has even been above a 50. Hopefully when you were born? Hopefully when you were born it has been? You have to go through a lot of fucked up shit as a newborn for it to never be above 70. Out of the womb with a criminal record, imagine? I gotta go, bye bestie. This shit is way too good, bro. Quite satisfying to peel the sweet potato out of the shell, too. That's looking good. Anyway. Oh y'all, you gotta live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love, Leo. True? That's literally me. I'm literally alive. What happened? What the fuck? Alive? Thank you, chat. Thank you for reinforcing that. Thank you, Vil. Did you think you were dead? I am dead. Who's gonna tell, bro? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? No one, I guess. I'm trying to think of shit to say. Don't forget to live, laugh, love, guys. That's my thing. Oh my god. What other animes do I recommend this season? Everybody go watch Witch Hat Atelier, that's mandatory. You can't be my fan if you don't watch Witch Hat Atelier. That's a joke. You don't have to, but like, you know, it would be cool if you guys did. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. I'm caught up. Haha. Bro, we're dead. Bro, we're all dead. Bro, that's the point. Bro, forgot. One single... Oh, Xiliyo's dead? Guess there's no streamer anymore. Better close stream. Dude, I've been dead. I'm streaming to you live from Purgatory. What do you mean? Maybe if you guys watched my lore video, you would know that. Yummers. I watch SMH. Well, we're gonna have another installment. I'm trying to get it finished before I go on my vacation, but if not, I'll probably be posted during, because I finally have a laptop and I can edit on my laptop. Great news. Bitch, I took a rice purity test and called me single in every way possible. Okay, knowing this, and then if your rice purity score is like below 50, you've done some illegal shit for sure. For fucking sure, bro. You're supposed to have it. I was actually supposed to have it finished months ago. Whoopsies. What happens when you're in charge of all the shit that you do? I need manager, money, and a team, dog. Like, deadass. I need all three of those things, and then we're ballin'. Because I do not like editing. I'm gonna be so... like, I can edit. You've seen me edit. I've done editing. I don't like doing it. I don't hate it completely, but oh my god, I get so tired of it so fucking fast that it's like, honestly, I should just not be doing this to myself. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about this. Yesterday? Question mark? No, on Sunday. Sunday, I went to a little Japanese festival with Yuki. And there was an open mic thing. It was really cute. They just had like a bunch of Japanese vendors and like stalls and shit, having to do with Asian culture and blah blah blah. Time to pull up a heist to find your streaming career. Oh my god, thank you, Imaginary. Tucks my hair behind my ear. What are we? It's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. But yeah, we went to a Japanese festival, and I don't know. The last time I was on here, I was saying that I was going to be on a, or I had a live plan, because I did. I was going to guest at a convention as a performer, and I was gonna, like, sing a small set list of, like, Vocaloid songs. But I unfortunately wasn't able to make it because the migraines hadn't subsided by the time that, the festival rolled around, and I was like, I had been practicing for, like, the whole week straight, but I literally could not stand up and practice, like, for that whole fucking 2 weeks that I was out, because sound was hurting me, actually. So I had to, like, on the day before, I was like, hey guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it because of my health, but thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm so sorry that this is so last minute, but like, I've been trying to recover and just nothing has been working, even though I was like on medication at the time too for the pain. It just wasn't letting up. So I was like, okay, I need to take the stress off of my back and just like let it go. I know that eventually there will be another time for me to do it. It's just like, it kind of hurts to be like really excited about that thing because it's been the first time in a while that I performed, and it's hard to know when the next opportunity to do that is gonna be. You know what I mean? I can do a karaoke on stream like all the time, but it's so much different being on a stage and like singing to people. And it's something that, as a VTuber, it's one of my goals to be able to do that regularly. I look up to a lot of like utaite, like Ado and stuff, when I look to like what I want my career to be in the future in this industry. I really do love streaming, but I also love music. I would want to find a balance of both. So something like 𝘰𝘰𝘀𝘭𝘢 or like 𝘤𝘰𝘭𝘬𝘴, you know what I mean? Like what they do, they balance like tours and streaming and blah blah blah. Like I want both to be my job, but I really do crave like being on a stage again. I really miss it. It gives me like that weird sense of addiction and peace that never happens with anything else. One day Xiliyo solo live stage playing, please. I got caught industry. Xiliyo pay my bail. Fuck! I don't know that guy! That's okay, I got you, homie. Dabs you up. I'll flirt with the cops, you run, okay? You run. But yeah. It hurts, because it was such like a free opportunity, and it had come to me because Yuki like told me about it, and I was like, okay, let me apply, and they actually accepted me. And I was like, oh my god, wait, this is such a like once in a lifetime opportunity. But I guess, well, in the grand perspective of things, no it's not, but it's a lot harder to get into conventions than it would be to that convention, because it was like a fairly small convention. And if I wanted to get into anything else soon, then it would be like the bigger conventions that we have in my country, and those are basically impossible for a small creator to get into as a performer, you know what I mean? I would need to at least have like 1K, I would assume. My score is a score. My internet sucks ass. Do not tell me your score. So, I'll kind of just ball in. What am I saying? Yeah. I really do want to be known, like, as everything. You know what I mean? Because, like, you have VTubers that are known for, like, their art or their singing or blah blah blah, but I would like to be known as somebody who can do everything. Like, I would like people to react to my name with the same vile energy that they do to 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 and the anger that they fear, or that they feel when they look at that guy, because like, holy shit, I gotta have that. Like, you know when somebody talks about 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 and they're like praising him and then it slowly turns into hatred because they realize how good he is at like literally everything? That's what I want to be when I grow up, you know what I mean? I want to be the guy that can do it all. I want to be like 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠, man. So true! Same. I want to be like if 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠, 𝘤𝑚io, and 𝘤𝑚 had a baby. I want to be known for powerful vocals, really creative mixing, and then like just the ability to do fucking anything if I want to, because I'm really autistic. I can't look at that guy, man. 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠. So many artists, bro. Including the fucking author of Chainsaw Man. 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 was like, I'm a big fan of your work, Natsuki Fujimoto. And then Fujimoto's like, I fucking hate you, dog. Your art is so good. You could make your own manga if you wanted to. I'm so glad you're not a mangaka. Like, I wish I could intimidate the shit out of other artists like that. That's why I work so hard to be able to do all the things that I do, though. I wanna be that guy one day. Even though it's a bit evil of me. Probably. I shall go for it with my full chest. I promise you. But anyways, I think it's about time that I end the stream. I found my outro card, by the way, so I can finally say it. I'll go and look for somebody to read. I moved my phone to a hopefully better connection. I'm sorry, Bill. No, you said that one sec too late. Oh, wait, 𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 is streaming. I'm gonna send you guys to 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 because she's very lovely. Anyways, thank you everyone for spending some of your precious time with me today. Try your best for today, drink some water, be kind to yourself, that's all I ask. Wherever you are out there in the world, whatever time it is for you, I will always believe in you. Bye bye for now. I'm done drawing before Xiliyo finished. Please send it, please send it, I want to see it. Anyways, we'll send you to 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠. Everybody go say Xiliyo says hi. Thank you so much for coming. We will have another stream tomorrow. What time? I'm gonna update my Twitch schedule to also include the streams for this week because I've been really bad at doing that. I'll do it right after stream actually. But tomorrow we have why did I not pin my fucking new schedule? We got One Beat Heart. And it's like one of those old, not old, but it's a horror JRPG, like one of those RPG horror makers. RPG Maker horror games, and I think it's gonna be really fun. You're gonna hear me voice act because I can't play a lot of like first-person games right now because of nausea. But once that gets better, I'll be back to playing like shooters and shit like Val and Overwatch. But for now, we ball. Anyways, we're gonna raid 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I will see you very, very soon. Oh my god, let the thingy restart. Credits. Come here, credits. Okay, don't quiet. Yeah, that's at 7 PM EST, by the way, tomorrow's stream. So, it's like, no matter what time zone you're in, it's like about 7 hours from like the time for you right now. Takes 1,000 years. Okay, yeah. Anyways, thank you 𝘤𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 for following today, and thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you